We are here with Rolfson from Sony Music Canada. You're the rep for BC here, and where else?
BC only.
Okay, wow, you got an exclusive gig, because your counterpart in Edmonton has to do like the rest of Canada, apparently.
Yeah, he gets all the frequent flyer points. Yes.
You got a good gig. Anyway, Rob, you're here with Sony tonight, and of course there's a big feel to the show. There's a big show feel, obviously, being the last Brooks and Dunn show. But how has it been in Vancouver leading up to this show?
Vancouver isn't the strongest country market, let's say, compared to your hometown of Edmonton, but there's been some anticipation for this one, definitely, because as you mentioned, it is the final Brooks and Dunn tour. A lot of people have been, well, you've probably noticed, a lot of people are getting here early, wanting to rush the stage as quickly as they can and all that type of stuff. There's definitely a different vibe to this show than other country acts.
The post-concert carnage. We're not going to tell you exactly how all this happened, because of course we don't want to spoil the show for you, but safe to say it was a bit of a party here in Vancouver tonight.
That was a good show, and because I know I'm not going to be going to the show in Edmonton, it's almost sad.
You feeling the loss already?
You know what, it's like going to the funeral of a good friend, because you know, you're happy and you're like, you get kind of like that. Okay, let me rephrase that.
I was gonna say, how can you possibly compare tonight to a funeral?
No, you kind of have that feeling in your stomach where you don't quite feel like whole, but you leave and it's like, okay, everything's good. Like, everything's good in the world.
All right, we are wrapping things up here at GM Place in Vancouver. Brooks and Dunn are going to be in Edmonton on Wednesday. So, of course, we're trying to find out what folks here thought. So, your names are?
Marissa.
And?
Hannah.
And you guys just got out of the show. What did you think?
It was really amazing.
Yeah?
It was amazing. There's no other way to describe it.
Have you guys ever seen Brooks and Dunn before?
Never.
No? And just for your first Brooks and Dunn show, and it's probably going to be your last Brooks and Dunn show, what would you tell the folks in Edmonton that are thinking of coming to the show on Wednesday?
It's going to be like awesome and they have to go. Yeah, just if you're thinking about going and you're not sure, just go. There's no mistake to it. It's going to be amazing. Yeah.
We have some more Vancouverites here. Ian and Kirsten, have you guys ever seen Brooks and Dunn before?
We have, actually, yes.
You have, and so this had to be kind of a big night for you. Obviously, you're Brooks and Dunn fans, and you know this is the last time you're going to see them in your hometown. How does that make you feel?
Well, like they said, it's the last rodeo, and it's they lived up to what we thought they were going to do, and they belted out for a good 2 hours. I mean, you can't really ask for more than that. It's kind of sad at the end when you knew it was towards the end, and it was, like they said, the last rodeo, and it was good.
Kirsten, is there a moment in the show that kind of stands out for you at all?
I think at the end I had a hard time holding back my tears. Yeah, I knew it from the beginning though. Right before we left, I said to him, you know what, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold back my tears at the end. I've seen them 4 times now since, I think, in the last 6 years. So.
Well, they're packing up their Toyota Tundras and the big trailers, and they're heading out to Edmonton. They're going to be there Wednesday night. For the folks in Edmonton, what could you tell them as a reason to go see this show?
Get ready to have a good time. I mean, that's pretty much it. They're going to put on a good show. It's going to be 2 hours plus of good belting out music. So that's the only recommendation I could give to is get ready to have a good time. That's all.
We're meeting some more folks from BC here who just saw Brooks and Dunn. Your names are?
Jessica.
Dan. Keegan.
You guys look like some hardcore country fans. What do you think of the show tonight?
It was really good. Really good, yeah.
It was an awesome concert, and if you're missing it, then you're just stupid.
Yeah.
It's an awesome concert.
It's their final rodeo tour, guys.
Last concert for Brooks and Dunn. You gotta be there. Yeah.